Hi everyone, it's Val Coleman here again, bringing you a video tutorial to help make this easy for you guys to navigate and help you guys know exactly where to go and how to get there and what is needed so there's no questions. So the first thing you're going to do is hopefully you have watched the one video that shows you how to make an app on your phone or your tablet. And if you do that, you probably have it bookmarked there, right? So it goes right to the clinical fellowship program. If you're on a PC, you're going to go to the niamp.com in the address bar here, and then you're going to go down and you're going to double click on clinical fellowship program. And then you're going to come in and you're going to double click on active fellows in training. I'm assuming most of you guys are getting pretty good at those two clicks. And then you're going to note that, again, here are your resources, the fellowship resources. And if you want to watch how to to make that app on your phone, it's right here as well. And then below that is what we're going to be discussing today. So this is the Fellowship Education and Didactic courses. If you double click on this, I have not given you guys the password for that yet. So when you double click on that, the first time you put in the password, it doesn't know the password. After that, it should remember it. So mine is going to go directly to that page, but you're going to click on it and then put lowercase fellowship 2019, all one word. When you get in there, you'll see the first thing is the mandatory introduction to orthopedic manual therapy research for the fellow in training. And this is taught by Steve Karras, who is our research project dissemination guru. If you started the fellowship a long time ago and you had a 9-1, which is the research proposal, already approved, then this is waived for you. For those of you who are not under that category, however, this is mandatory. And it's mandatory not to be punitive. It was made mandatory to help guide you and make you feel more confident when you were writing your research proposal and going forward with your research. It also allows Steve to know your strengths and your weaknesses so he can better guide the type of project that you are doing. Below that is our 950 Clinical Reasoning series. This 950 series modules, they're specifically designed for the fellowship program as well as the advanced clinician. They're separate from the online learning associated with the other 9 courses that most of you guys are very familiar with. The fellow in training is required to complete 8 of these courses. They're 16 hours each in length, and so that gives us a total of 128 hours. The fellow in training are encouraged to complete most of these courses within the first 18 months of the fellowship. So that's, approximately 1 a month or 1 every other month. And that will allow you to promptly integrate some of this knowledge and reasoning into your next clinical mentoring experience, which should be very helpful. Going up here are the highly recommended online courses up to your right hand above the picture. And these are additional to the 700 level courses and also separate from the clinical reasoning modules. We highly recommend these for the fellow in training. And however, they still are currently electives. There are 6 of them. They're 7 hours long, which is 42 theory hours. We feel like this helps make the face-to-face 700 level classes have a little bit more background and more theory involved with them. So we highly recommend these for our FITs. The next thing is down here at the very bottom in the gray, and these are our elective courses, which of course we like all of our courses, but unfortunately the elective courses cannot replace the mandatory core curriculum. And the elective courses really constitute a very small percentage of the fellowship hours. So that is a little bit, you know, if you feel like some of these courses are really going to help you in the clinic or with your mentoring or with your other courses, or if you're just interested in it, by all means, take them. But taking all of these courses and thinking that that's going to, you know, help you get finished with the fellowship exponentially quicker is just not, it's just not true. And so we don't want you to be disillusioned by that thought. So that's the end of your little tutorial on this education page. We hope that you find this very user-friendly and easy to navigate. If you have any questions at all, again, feel free to reach out to me at niampfellowship@gmail.com. And we hope these are really helpful for you guys and that you're able to, you know where you're going and how you're going to get there so you're most effective. Thanks a lot. Have a great night.